everybody. It's Mr. Rich. It's time to do a little nature studies. And today we're going to take a look at something new. We're going to take a look at simple machines. Now, simple machines are a way to make your problems easier to do. They're good for a situation where maybe you need to use more energy than your muscles have. And let's imagine that that's this guy's problem. What he wants to do is pick up the box and get it on the table. Now, the most obvious thing he could do would be to pick up the box, but that's a little bit too easy. Let's imagine that in this case, the box is very heavy, and so if he were to try to pick it up, he just wouldn't have the strength to do it. So he's going to try to use simple machines to make this easier. And what he's going to find, and what we're going to see again and again, is that it's really going to be the same amount of work. You can either use a lot of energy to pick up the box and put it on the table, or you can spread out the energy and take longer to do it. And that's what he's going to do. Now, he's found that he can push it along the ground and he can slide the box around, and that doesn't take as much energy. So maybe he could use that as a way to get it up on the table. And the simple machine that he's going to choose to do it is going to be a ramp. A ramp is going to combine the ease of pushing it along, but he's still going to move it up as he goes. A little bit at a time, he should be able to do it. A ramp is a very simple idea for a simple machine. So, when he gets ready, he puts the box at the bottom of the ramp, and he starts to give it a shove, and sure enough, it goes right up the ramp and onto the table. It took longer to do it than picking it up, but it was a lot easier to do at any one time. Now, he chose a ramp, but there are other ways to do it. Let's look at this girl. She has the same problem. She wants to get the box from the ground up onto the table, but that's difficult to do because the box is very heavy. Maybe in her case, the box is so heavy that she can't even really push it along the ground. So she's going to choose a type of wheel. She's going to choose a pulley. And a pulley really is a wheel. It's a kind of a wheel for a rope. The rope goes through the pulley, and when you pull on one side, you can pick something up with the other side of the rope. Pulley, get it? That's why you pull. Yeah, you pull it. So, to do this, she'll have to rig it up first. She'll have to attach her pulley to the ceiling and put her rope through it. And when she has it set up, she can pull down now on her rope and pick the box up on the other side. Although when she does this, she'll find that it's still quite difficult to do. She's not really taking advantage of the power of the pulley yet. And even though this might make it a little easier, it's when you combine pulleys together that you really get the power out of them. If she puts more pulleys onto this, it should be even easier, but it's going to take longer, and she's going to have to pull more rope through. The more pulleys, the more rope. Well, she goes ahead and adds one more pulley, and when she pulls down, she's able to lift the box. So it looks like she'll only need 2. If she added 3, it would be easier. 4, it would be easier still. If she added 100 pulleys, it would be very easy to pick the box up, but she would have to pull a lot of rope, and so it would take a very long time to pick the box up and get it on the table. She's kind of run into the same situation as the person with the ramp. We can take and lift something up and use all of our energy, or we can spread it out over time. So both her and her friend have solved the same problem using different types of simple machines. You might want to play around at home with your family and see if you can use simple machines. Make little models out of string of a pulley system if you want. Maybe figure out a way to make a ramp out of a book and play with your toys on it. See what difference it will make. Anyway, I hope you guys are doing well, and I look forward to seeing you later. Goodbye, all my friends. Bye. Bye from Mr. Ridge.